Los Angeles is still burning. Another front line appearing, this time just 2 miles from a school being used as a shelter. The latest flames only brought under control by an intense firefighting response. The largest blaze in Palisades is still out of control. Hurricane-force winds have fuelled the spread, but police are now investigating if arsonists lit the first spark.
Right now, obviously, law enforcement and the firefighters are focused on containing these properties, saving lives, saving homes. But eventually we will get to the causes of those fires, and in that part the DA's office will be working with law enforcement to go after anyone who is guilty of the crime of arson.
Wait, we were right behind it.
Video has also emerged appearing to show the moment the Palisades fire started in the brush above LA on Tuesday. Walkers fleeing as it spread rapidly. And in the West Hills area, residents apprehended a man they say was trying to set fire to bins. Police arrested him, but say they can't confirm any connection to the wildfires. A curfew is now in place in evacuation zones to keep looters away, with the National Guard deployed to protect properties. More than 20 people have already been arrested. But it's the loss of lives, not property, that is felt the strongest. In the suburb of Altadena, the fire's still raging. It cut a path through this area at an alarming pace, claiming lives as people slept. Kimiko's 82-year-old father, Rodney, thought he'd be safe. He didn't make it out.
We didn't think it was going to come this fast. It jumped over a whole park, and then it came here. It jumped over whole streets, and it hit this community, but it didn't touch the mountainside at all. And so he didn't think it was going to be that bad.
So he was inside when the fire engulfed his property?
And sleep in his bed, where he still is right now, as I wait on the corner.
Our return to the evacuation zone, a drive through a ghost town of ashes. One man had risked that journey earlier.
Everything's gone.
But was too late to save his property. There's nothing left of the place Thomas called home for the last 37 years. Is it possible to put into words how it feels to leave your home and come back and find it in this condition?
I just got off the phone with somebody, and as you can see, there's nothing left, and I've been here for about an hour and a half, and I don't want to leave. It's home. So I really can't put it into words.
Anna's grateful her family survived this, but deeply conscious that some neighbours didn't.
I think it's really sad. I'm devastated for them. I'm devastated for us, but like I said, we each walked out with 2 pairs of clothing changes, and that's all that we have.
They've lost everything to the flames, apart from a few treasured possessions.
If you can see what survived back there is my dad's Sacred Virgin. See it way back there? She's standing?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
This area is closed.
Monte Rosa Drive remains sealed off. This was home to one of the victims, 66-year-old Victor Shaw. The residents had just moments to gather a few belongings and escape the inferno engulfing their property. Victor's sister says she pleaded with him to go, but he refused, a decision that had tragic consequences. There's hope that decreasing wind speeds will offer respite to firefighters, but with more than 10,000 structures already destroyed and whole neighbourhoods obliterated, this is a city in mourning. David Blevins, Sky News in Los Angeles.